Hello to the Democratic Preservation Society of El Dorado Hills. I am sorry that I couldn't personally make it up this morning, but I want to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak to you. I'm running to be our California Insurance Commissioner, an office which oversees a $3.3 trillion industry, which, as many of you know, is doing exceedingly well despite the narrative that they have put out to the press. In 2024, just the property and casualty insurance industry made over $170 billion in profits, with its top 10 CEOs making $391 million. We are required to have insurance to drive to work or to school, to qualify for a mortgage, or to open a business of any kind. We have to make insurance affordable and available. Otherwise, we're shutting everyday Californians out of our economy. I am running to really transform the system. Currently, it is a systematic failure. The premiums are too high, they're canceling our coverage, and even if we have insurance, they fight our claims every step of the way. I'm running to make insurance affordable and available, and to make sure that claims are paid out quickly and fairly. A little bit about me. I spent the last 4 years as the California director of the Working Families Party, working to build electoral power across the state of California and to advocate for consumer protection laws throughout the state. I'm also a civil rights attorney. Prior to that, I was the California political director for Senator Bernie Sanders. And prior to that, I spent 12 years as an elected official here in San Francisco on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors and School Board, where I'm really proud to have passed landmark legislation that has made San Francisco the only city to make community college tuition free, subsidizing childcare for every working and middle class family in San Francisco, and negotiated record levels of affordable and middle income housing. This is the energy that I want to bring to this office. We're working to elect a political leader, a policy leader, and someone with the political courage to take on this $1 trillion industry on behalf of everyday Californians. I'm running on a platform to propose and implement a publicly run nonprofit single-payer natural disaster for all insurance program. One where we get to keep the premiums, we keep the returns, and we actually use the excess capital to invest back into infrastructure, whether it is fireproofing, floodproofing, or other type of resiliency measures. The insurance industry prices risk, but they don't address risk. A public nonprofit program would. Second, I want to expand our already existing low-cost nonprofit auto insurance program. And finally, I want to make Medicare for kids a reality here in California. I believe that the wealthiest state and the wealthiest nation should be able to guarantee health care to every child in the state. I also want to make sure that claims are paid out quickly and fairly, meaning I want to freeze your rates when you file a claim. You shouldn't be penalized for using the business that you've been paying decades into. And second, every day they deny, delay, or underpay a valid claim, I want them to pay you interest. If you're looking for a candidate that's just going to tinker with the system, I'm not your candidate, because I don't think that small fixes are going to repair a fundamental systematic failure. I want to transform how this industry works so that it actually protects us and doesn't just cause us incredible anxiety every time we pay our bills or file a claim. I want to make it work for us. I'm really proud to have been endorsed by the California Teachers Association, California Nurses Association, National Union of Healthcare Worker, United Domestic Workers, Lieutenant Governor Eleni Kounalakis, Controller Malia Cohen, Senator Bernie Sanders, and over 130 elected officials up and down the states. And I would be proud to earn your endorsement and vote in this upcoming primary. And if you'd like more information on my campaign, please go to our website, janekim.org, or to one of our social media handles. And finally, there are about 17 days of voting remaining, so please get your ballots out early. Today is also a major fundraising deadline for all the candidates here in California. I am the only candidate out of 11 that is refusing to accept contributions from corporate PACs, fossil fuels, and the insurance industry, because I want this office to be the independent watchdog for you. So if you like what you heard, and you can consider giving a $10, $25, or $50 contribution today, it would really go a long way in powering our campaign through June 2nd. And you can do that on janekim.org. I look forward to seeing you all in person soon. Thank you very much.